tuned into the Spartanite. My name is Nadia Arain. I am an occult specialist that uses spiritual intelligence to empower entrepreneurs for massive profit and impact in all areas of their life. I'm also an award-winning mentor, award-winning author, Clairsentient psychic, and founder of the Spartanite. And today's topic is more of a request topic from a couple of people that have come to me. And they have asked about the Goetic Daemon of Wealth, King Clauneck, who I have a very personal and special relationship with. And I want to debunk a lot of like FAQs and myths and who is he not, most importantly, because people have like lots of misconceptions. So with that said, let's get stuck in and let's find out who actually Clauneck is. So basically this is an FAQ on Clauneck. So I took the liberty of writing everything out on a little piece of paper, and I'm excited to share everything with you guys. So who is King Clauneck? King Clauneck is one of the Goetic demons that's found in the Grimorium Verum. He is a spirit that is very well loved by a lot of other left-hand path spirits, and his main job essentially is being the astral bank manager, or sort of the astral accountant. So sort of like how we have accountants over here, we have like tax advisors and financial advisors and all that stuff. Clonic sort of takes care of that all in the other world. So he's like the big boss when it comes to money, is what I usually say. That's why I call him a king, because in his ranking he is a king. He is a king demon, basically, is what I say. So lots of people ask me, like, who is he? What is he like? You know, what's the deal behind him? And he's a very friendly demon. Like, he's still strict, is what I say, but very, very friendly. And he's someone that will really guide you, really advise you. And he's more like sort of like a surrogate dad to me. He is very good with advice as well. Like these nails I have, he encouraged me to get the nails done. He encouraged me for different things, which is a bit strange considering he's male, but he's very good with value as well. Lots of people, they summon Clauneck because they want money. I'm going to cover that as well. They want money, or they want financial success. But you see, Clauneck is he's very hot on value, is what I call it. So with Clauneck, if you are not doing the work and he doesn't see it as valuable work, it doesn't matter how much you summon him or what you say to him, he won't come and he won't help you. So you really have to do the work before you get his help. So what is he? Lots of people like, okay, what is he? Like, he's a spirit, let's start with that. He is a demon, yes, and he is a Goetic demon. So basically you can find a lot more about him on, obviously, our blog on the Spartanite. I'm going to throw in a couple links for Clauneck as well underneath that I've written, and you can read about him a lot online, and also I guess there's some Wikipedia entries about him and stuff like that. Not all the stuff is correct, but you know, he shows up as differently to everybody. But yeah, he's pretty much a boss, let's put it that way. You know, he has a lot of servants and people that work underneath him, and sort of I guess servants is the best way I could try to describe it, but he's got his boys, is what he calls it, that work underneath him. So why do people channel Clonic? Essentially, people really reach out to Clonic for money, because that's what he's known for the most. He's known for money, he's known for finances, he's known for merchant finance, to bring you money. But a lot of people don't realize that King Clonic actually works very well, not just with money, but with wealth consciousness. You see, you can't bring money into your life if you don't have wealth consciousness, if you are not willing to do the work to clear out all those like old limiting money beliefs and all that, so on and so forth, to actually welcome it in. So he's like an old money millionaire mentor. That's how I describe him. He's got like a super heavy voice, and yeah, he can be like a best friend if you really treat him well, is what I say. So people always ask me, how do you connect with Clauneck? Like, okay, I want to talk to him, I want his advice, what do you say? Now, there are different ends that you can find online. Ends are basically like a demonic chant, is what I say. And this isn't evil, you know, I'm not here trying to spread evil things to people, but this is what I choose for myself. And I know there are a lot of people on this path that are trying to connect with Clauneck and don't quite know how to do it. So he has a very famous, I think, something Clonic Kiar. I forget his like traditional N, but the N that I used to summon him with is Evna Ena Sinach Clauneck, basically, and I chant it a few times. And I have a strong evocation that I ask him that Clauneck, I seek your aid. I ask that through your wisdom, you show me the path to prosperity and success. I accept your advisement and due diligence, and please allow your wisdom to flow through me so that I know what my next steps are. So it can be as simple as that. I mean, it's not like, you know, there was some sort of grimoire that I read it from or something. It's just I wanted to keep it very precise. And the actual sigil for Clauneck you can find online as well. One of my books, Winning, essentially, that you can find on Amazon. I'll throw in the link below as well, and you can find, and obviously, you know, through my site as well, that has Clauneck's sigil on top of it. So you can use the sigil to summon him, or you can use his N, and please always face northeast or east in your room, because that's where Clauneck comes from. So what can you connect? Clauneck is a very intense spirit. I would really recommend that you eat a lot beforehand, is what comes to mind. The first time I summoned him, I ended up in bed for a week. I ended up with laryngitis because I wasn't ready for his power, and he was upset that I was giving too much time to other people, and he wanted me to rest. So that's kind of like a one-off case. I'm not saying you summon him, end up in bed, that's not the point. But just remember to eat and replenish, and really know that his baseline is very, very high. It's not a human baseline, and he's very intense, and he expects you to do the work that he shares with you. What he's not, I think I need to really cover this. Clauneck is not evil. Just because he's a demon, it doesn't make him evil. He is very much in the force to fight evil in the world. I use his ability a lot to be able to help other people and break them out of chokeholds. So Clauneck is, yes, he is a demon, but he's not an evil demon. He's very friendly. He's not, they're good demons and evil demons, and Clauneck is one of the good ones, is what I usually say. He doesn't do nefarious, evil, malefic stuff to people. So if you want to summon a Clauneck for evil stuff, just don't waste your time, because he's not going to do it, and he won't show up. What not to do: don't disrespect Clauneck. Clauneck is like the CEO of some head honcho corporation. Don't piss him off, don't disrespect him, because he just won't show up. You can summon him like so many times and he still won't bother showing up in your life, basically. So treat Clauneck with a lot of respect when he comes to you. Speak to him like you're speaking to your boss. Eventually, if he finds it okay, you will have a strong relationship. There will always still be a distance between you and him, because you are human and he's a demon, which in other realms, demons have other, I guess, rules, and I'm talking about the good ones. I don't really care for the evil ones. I don't work with evil spirits, and I do not do any nefarious, baneful, malefic, and evil work for anybody, even in our magical work at all. So if you had any misconceptions of that, please remove that from your mind immediately. He's not there to hurt you, basically. I know that can sound very jarring when people are like, he's a demon. No, he's not evil, and I want to repeat that. I don't work with evil stuff at all whatsoever. Lots of people have misconceptions of Clauneck, that when they summon him, he's going to bring them money immediately, or, you know, he's going to open doors. He will open doors based on what he sees you do. When he gives me, I guess, tasks or assignments for Spartanite or for my personal life, he's expecting I follow through with them. And I sort of have to check in with him every couple of weeks, and I can almost like hear his like foot tap, like, have you done it? What's your excuse this time? I mean, he's not as bad as what he used to be in the beginning. Like, he was like really, really tough with me, and I've kind of eased into it. And he says that over a period of time, when he gets to know somebody and you have a great, strong relationship with him, he kind of is like a bodyguard to me. So Clauneck, people always ask, what does Clauneck look like, essentially? He is quite tall, roughly about 8 to 9 foot. It's kind of what I see him like in my mind's eye when he is in his demon form, and he's got big shiny horns. He's got like this lacquer, like kind of like how you put nail varnish, and he's always keeps his horns very clean, very tidy. I sometimes see him wearing a suit. He's very masculine looking, got like a ripped six-pack and everything, and in his human form, very attractive man is what I would say. He has greeny, like sort of demonic greeny colored eyes, and sort of like a boss stance. He stood like this for most of the time. time. So it depends. Sometimes he doesn't show his demon self to people because people are terrified and they might run away, and he wants to be more presentable. He says sometimes he feels sad that people think he's evil when he's not, and there's a lot of misconceptions about him online. So what in covering what are some interesting things about Clauneck? Okay, so I wanted to work with Clauneck. I wanted to know his offerings. So I summoned him one day and I said, Clauneck, what do you like eating? So if you work with Clauneck, please do give him offerings as well. He will work quicker for you, and he sort of like giving your friend a gift. You know, you feel appreciated. Clauneck likes the following in food. He likes roast chicken. He likes baked or jacket potatoes with lots of yummy cheese and butter. He likes honey glazed carrots. He likes caramel cake. He likes honey cake. I'm trying to think what else he likes. He likes lots of liquor, so he likes drinking. He likes red meat a lot, but usually you can share whatever it is with him and he will normally accept. But honey, Clauneck is like big on honey for some reason. So sometimes, oh, and honeysuckle incense as well. If you don't have any food in the house, honeysuckle incense would work extremely well for that. So I hope that's like a really quick introduction of like all the questions people have asked me, like who is Clauneck, who is he not, and how can we work with him. And I can promise you that if you truly approach Clauneck in an earnest manner, he will change your life. With that said, like, comment, share, subscribe. I hope to see you in this channel soon. Take care, and I hope you have a good day.